Hey Upsiders, it's Danny Mortel. Join me as we explore this modern duplex house for sale here in Mondia Nuvali. Come on in. Nestled in the serene enclave of Mondia Nuvali, this modern duplex house is a fusion of class and cozy charm. Built on a 526 square meter lot with a floor area of 595 square meters. This versatile 6-bedroom home is meticulously designed to accommodate senior family members and guests, with its thoughtful layout and refined finishes, ensuring comfort and style from every corner. All right. As you may have noticed, you have a smart lock entrance over here. It's by a key card, so you are safe in this house. And then upon entrance, you will notice that you have a door on your left and it leads you into your powder room. Right, very straightforward. Okay, now let us explore your main living area. So this is your living room, and behind me you will see this gorgeous natural adobe stone wall. Look at this. I love how it frames this space and gives personality to the house. It gives you an idea that, hey, you will see neutral and earth tones across the house, and it's so easy on the eyes. It's very relaxing already. Speaking of relaxing, come join me as you relax on the on your sofa, on your couch here. Again, neutral palette. So if I were you, of course, you can add some colors here and there, but as it is, it's really just perfect. It reminds me of the ocean, also the beach. Look at the finish on this coffee table. It's gorgeous. This is also, by the way, made here in the Philippines, specifically from Pampanga. So this is custom made. It's a hardwood table as well. So really, really good quality. All right, from the living area, you will see when you look up, you have a beautiful modern light fixture that again frames this space beautifully, lights up this space even more, because actually you have a bit of natural light coming in from the outside. And from here, I also see this gorgeous, this beautiful wall of ceramics that I think I need to tell you right now, you will see this in the entire house, because actually this house is currently owner lived, and the owner is a beautiful potterist. So we will see that later on. I'm so excited to show you the studio. Yes, we have a studio, but for now, let's head on outside. I want to show you your lanai. Okay. So this is your lanai, your garden. You have a wraparound garden in this house. Look at that. From here, you have a view of Mount Makiling. So get that. Early in the morning or in the afternoon, you have a view of Mount Makiling. Right now, it's a bit cloudy, so the clouds are hovering over Mount Makiling, but on a clear day, I am telling you, you will see it so beautiful, so majestic, and it's here waiting for you. So this here is your lanai. As I said, you can, have some barbecues here if you'd like, or just chill out with your friends and family, have them over. If you need more space when you're entertaining guests, this could be the space for you. This goes all the way to the back, which I will show you later on. But for now, yes, this is your beautifully landscaped garden. Add more plants if you need. You also have access to your front lawn from here. So yeah, that is your lanai. Let's head back inside. Let me just close this up. By the way, you have security screens as well, sliding over here. So bugs are not welcome in this household. All right. Okay, that is your lanai and your living area. From here, I want to take you to your dining. So a few steps and we are here. I will stand over here on this side So I can, give you a little bit of a surprise on what you will see over there. But as you can see, you have 6, 7, 8, an 8-seater dining table with a very simple yet modern light fixture up top. You have, again, your wall of ceramics up here. But this is just a perfect size, I think, for having friends and family over. Your casual or formal meals can be here. And speaking of casual, you can even do them here. So this is your kitchen. Welcome to this I really love. I think if I were to choose a favorite part of this house, it would be this kitchen. I know it's just flush white. Actually, there's a bit of contrast with blacks and grays, but there is a lot to see here. There are a lot of elements that I want to take you through, but first is this side over here. So look at this. I'm going to stand here and I want you to admire this wall with me. I love the lines. Everything's neutral palette, right? But there's this fluted wall over here that just adds a little bit of texture, even if it's, again, just in a neutral palette or in white. And then you have this nook. This is my dream nook. If I knew how to make ceramics, this would be the Danny area, but unfortunately I don't. So just admire this with me. So this is your coffee nook. And as you can see, all of these are made by the owner of this house. Aren't they beautiful? Look at this. Handmade goodness. Okay, so there's that. So if you yourself, if you're an artist as well, this house might be just perfect for you. So you have a coffee nook here, have a lot of storage solutions around. This is your refrigerator, and right here you have a pantry, a mini pantry. You have more space later on, I'll show you, but I love this because it has lights inside, very clean. Look at that, and it's soft closing as well. Okay, and then over here, you have more storage. So right now there are a lot of stuff, but I can actually head inside, okay? I'm inside, took 2 steps down, and you have more storage for your household needs in there. Interesting, right? Very intelligent use of space. Okay, so this is this side of your kitchen. Let's talk about this one. This is your breakfast nook. Have 3 seats here. So you can have your casual dining situation happening over here. And then I'll just go around and show you the rest of your kitchen. So this is your kitchen. As you can see, very clean, very crisp. I love just how crisp, again, how neat everything is. When you're in a kitchen, of course, you want everything to be flush and for you to be able to get everything that you need at arm's length, right? So speaking of, this kitchen is actually equipped with really great quality materials. Number one, this is quartz. So your countertops are all quartz. You have your cabinets or your storage and your pull-out drawers by Cav, which is actually a German brand that has been here for like 45 years. So if you know, you know. You have a La Germania range hood and oven and also a stovetop, and all your cabinets right here. If I can just open this. They're soft closing, and on top of that, they are finished with automotive paint. And it's not just the front, okay? It's also the back. So the owner was very particular about that one because typically in other houses, you would notice that the back of the cabinet doors are not finished with the same paint or finish as the front. So this one is very seamless, so it will stand through time, really, and all weathers. So that is there for you to enjoy. I really love, there's like pearl white. If you see it up close, it's like shiny, shimmery. I love that. And then, where am I going next? Here, you have more. I told you there are a lot of elements here. You also have a dishwasher. It's by Miele, another German company. So really good quality as well. So there you have it. Lots and lots of storage solutions in this kitchen. Hindi kayo mauubusan talaga. All right. From your kitchen, if you'd like to follow me, kaya pa natin? Come on. You have, as you can see, you have several doors. So one on my left, one on my right, and one at the back. But for now, let's explore this one. Okay, welcome to the primary suite. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a modern duplex house. And actually, fun fact, in Australia, it's more known to be a granny flat, or in other countries, mother-daughter homes or houses. And the reason for that is that it allows parents and adult children to share a home together without sacrificing their own privacy. So, like this one, this is owner-lived. This house, this part of the house is lived in by the mother. And then the other side, which we will explore later on, is lived in by the son and his family. So such an interesting concept. I honestly wish that there were more of these here in the Philippines that didn't look like a duplex, if you know what I mean, because this house literally looks like just one big, gorgeous house. But in truth, it's two homes separated, which is, again, such a great concept for me. And again, that's why the primary suite of this house is here on the first level. Okay, enough about that. Let's explore the primary suite. As you can see, it's very dainty, it's very quaint, it's very crisp. I love the color, I love the sheet, my favorite color. You can fit a queen or a king. I think this is a king, maybe queen or king size bed in here. You have a peek to your wraparound garden over there, and Mount Makiling is just right over there. You have a beautiful mirror. Look at this. This is also from, like I mentioned earlier, in the living room. This is by the craftsman in Pampanga as well. So gorgeous handmade mirror. And then through this door is your walk-in closet and primary ensuite. This is just the perfect size for me. I love the lights inside, and I love that I can see everything because of the glass doors. It's so simple yet very, very elegant at the same time. Do I fit in? Yes, I do. And you might fit in too. Okay, and then a few steps over here, you will see your ensuite, and you have a bathtub looking out to your garden. But again, don't worry about your privacy because you have blinds. Just imagine at the end of the day, relaxing here. Gorgeous. Oh, I love it. You have a big mirror over here, and actually double sinks for his and her. You have textured walls, tiles, but also textured, still neutral palette, but adds a bit of character in a quite white and black colors and tones in your bathroom. All right, so very straightforward, but again, what I love about these kinds of spaces is that it is straightforward, but it is also very easy. It is very easy to customize and make your own. All right, okay, that is your primary suite. Let's head on back out and explore the rest of the house. Okay, so next door I want to show you is this door over here. It is actually your laundry room. So this is your laundry room. As you can see, you have everything you need here. Again, this is currently owner lived, so all the things they need for the household are here. And this space also has a toilet and bath over there. Now, alternatively, if you were to have staff in your house, you can allocate a space here for them as well, okay? So they do have their own bathroom, or main toilet and bath, and then probably fix it up so as to give them their bed space, right? But also, there's more space for them and for you out here. All right, okay, this is a room that I mentioned earlier that I'm very excited to show you. because this is the first actual studio or pottery studio that will ever feature here on Upside. So this is it. Come on in. So as I mentioned, the owner of this house loves making ceramics, pots, bowls, anything, you name it. And everything that you saw in the house earlier, all the ceramics there, were made by hand by her. As you can tell, she is very creative and artistic, and this is her sacred space. Now, alternatively though, if you do not want to keep it as is or as a studio for yourself or your family, you can opt to use this as your service kitchen. You do have a big countertop over here, a sink, so you just need to install perhaps your oven and your range hood and all that. Your kitchen fittings can be here, but currently, as you can see, I want to geek out actually because there are a lot of things that I'm not familiar with, but it's so interesting to see how a person's passion translates in a room, and I'm always excited to see that whenever I can encounter things like this. So paintbrushes and these things, I don't know what they are, but it's really just amazing how, again, one's passion can be translated into a room. And another thing about this room that I really love is that you have huge windows for not just air ventilation, but also natural light to come in. So you don't need much light here, honestly, because at this time of day, especially around noon, it's really still breezy. It's not hot at all, but you can opt to, install an AC unit here if you would like. Alternatively, if you don't need a service kitchen, or the kitchen inside is enough for you and your staff members, this can be their staff quarters as well. You can maybe divide this into two, a driver's room and a staff room if you'd like. There's that. So a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential in this room as well. So yeah, this is the Pottery Studio. Hope you like that, you guys. I really love this concept. From your studio, a few steps out, and you will see that you have a patio, another patio aside from your lanai. You have a garden space over here where you can hang out as well. More space for friends and family to enjoy as well with you. And then right over there is your wraparound garden, if you remember. And then if you would follow me, this space is actually sort of a shared backyard with you and the other house. So again, if you remember, this is a modern duplex, and this right here is already a door to the other house, which is the house of the son of the owner of that house. So again, really, really cool concept. Again, they still have their own privacy, but they are just living, you're sharing a home together, which is amazing. Really good for our Filipino culture as well. I would like that. I would like to have a house like this with my parents, with my aging parents. And then, you guys, this house in particular has access, if you'd like to follow me, to the Central Park. How cool is that? Look at this. So your house is right by a 3-hectare park. And if you can see right now, the basketball court is right there. So if you wanna shoot some hoops early in the morning, you can do so. Just run across and you're there. And then if you walk towards this direction, you don't have to follow me all the way, but towards this direction is already the clubhouse, which has the pool as well. And look at this. So this is where you can just do your morning walks or your afternoon walks. Just walking in general is good for your health. Enjoy, the birds chirping, and of course the fresh air and the breeze, and the view of Mount Makiling is just perfect. Right now there's construction going on, so this is still a developing village, but you really have everything you need here. Swimming pool, clubhouse, a park, basketball court. It's totally, totally great for families. Okay. So there you have it. That is your access to the Central Park. Let's head back inside and maybe it's time to see the upstairs. We're back inside, and as I mentioned, it's time to explore the second floor. Come on. So the stairs, I really love the layout of this house. By the way, it's tucked in neatly. So from the front of the house, you really can't see where the stairs are, which is cool for me. Okay. So just a few steps up. And we are now at the second level of your house. All right, let's tackle the 3 doors over here. First and foremost, the door on my left, which is right here. Okay. This is currently the office, but alternatively, if you need another bedroom in the house, you can turn this into one. It doesn't have its own toilet and bath though, so I think this will really be good as an office or another studio, or perhaps if you have a child doing school or currently in school, this could be their study. So there's that. So as you can see, quite spacious, lots of possibilities in this room. And again, with the ceramics by the owner. Look at this. All of these are handmade. To be more careful, okay. All right, let's proceed to the next door. Now this one is storage. This is a storage room. It's filled with a lot of personal items owned by the owner, but it's so spacious actually. You can put a lot of shelves, have it fitted to fit your needs, but yeah, fitted so that it can house all your needs for your family and your household. All the big stuff that might not be used all the time, like luggages, can be in there, or maybe linens and whatnot. All right, the last door on this level is right over here, and it is your junior primary. Wow, look at this. I love this space. You get an ample amount of natural light in this room, and you also have a view. This is not Mount Makiling. Okay, wait. Let me, okay, this is actually a screen door that you can open like this, but that is not Mount Makiling in my knowledge. I think that's Laguna de Bay already, if I'm not mistaken. And you can also see that your basketball court, again, is just right here. But anyway, going back to your junior primary suite, it's very spacious. I will just let you see this side. You can fit also a king-size bed in here. This just wants me to jump in and relax already, but you get the drift. It's so, again, as I mentioned earlier, in the primary suite, it's very crisp, quaint, and serene, relaxing. Even with the colors, it's just perfect for the eyes. You have a beautiful TV console right here in front of your bed. And again, the owner displayed her ceramics right over here, and the finish on this cabinet is top notch again. All right, of course, since this is your junior primary suite, you have your ensuite. Again, double sinks. You have a bathtub, you have marble-like tiles, and then your enclosed shower, which is right here, and then your toilet. Very straightforward, but again, you have a view of the outside. Imagine spending so much time in the bathtub. All right, that is your junior primary suite, and that is it for this house. I guess it is time. Yes, I'm not guessing. It is really time to see the other house. Come on. Okay. So we're now at your garage. This fits 2 cars, so it's a 2-vehicle carport. As you can see, quite spacious. Of course, you have space here for everything that you need for cleaning materials and such for the cars. And then over here, as you can see, is your front yard or your garden. beautifully landscaped. Sorry about the noise, by the way. There's just construction the neighbors. But from here, you also have a gorgeous view of gorgeous Mount Makiling. Hello. I always say hi to Mount Makiling whenever I see her. Anyway, going back to the garage, I have a key over here, and I wanted to show you the automated gate. All right, so just one click of a button, and you'll see it opening up like that. So if you're coming from outside doing errands or from work, you just have to click this and there's no problem. You'll get to park your car inside. There you have it. Cool. As you can see, you don't really need a full gate because this neighborhood is very safe and exclusive, and that goes to all of the villages here in Nuvali, but of course, especially here in Mondia Nuvali. It is a growing neighborhood, so there's that very exciting stuff. Okay, now we came from that door, right? If you remember, came from this door over here. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is a modern duplex house, but you can barely tell that it is actually a duplex, right? So there's just this division over here. You have a skylight up top, so natural light comes in. All right, this is the first time in Upside Homes history that I'm coming from the outside, not inside. Anyway, let's head on in. Hey Upsiders, welcome. This is house number 2, but again, essentially this is a modern duplex. So it's one entire house just divided to 2 families, right? Okay, so upon entrance, just put this here. You will notice that you have a door over here on the left and another door here. This door is a full ensuite. So this is a toilet and bath. I mean, of course, a semi-enclosed shower and your toilet. And then your floating sink. Love the color of this, by the way. And as with all the finishes in this entire house, it's really of good quality. You also have a mirror that lights up like that. Pretty cool. Okay. And this is a full toilet and bath because you have a room right here. So currently it is somewhat an office or an entertainment space for the family who currently reside here. As you can see, they like making candles as well. But since you have a full toilet and bath right next to it, this is also considered a bedroom. So if you have aging parents or elderly in your house, in your home, in your family, this is where they can stay. Okay, so that's the first bedroom in this house. Let's walk to this area to see your main living space. So welcome to your living room. Very straightforward. Again, this is owner lived currently. So as you can see, you have a big television here, and then your L-shaped sofa is here. Lots of space still for the kids to be moving around because they do have 2 kids here. But yes, this is very, welcoming to guests as well. You have a light fixture up top and cove lighting on the ceiling. And of course, already an AC unit prepared for you. Now, I know that you can see the rest of the house. So it is an open layout, which I adore because the airflow is just very welcoming. And I don't know, if it's an open layout in a house, I just feel as though I can see everything that's happening in the house, and that makes me more relaxed as a homeowner perhaps, because I can again see everything that's going on. I can just talk to everybody from one area of the house to another, right? We're in the dining space right now. We have a 6-seater table with a beautiful modern fixture up top. You have some space here for storage. If you remember in the other house, right? This is the same storage solution. So again, all the finishes are the same with some hints of gold in this cabinet over here, but the grays are the same. So you have a lot of space for everything that your family needs over here. You can even fit a bigger table if you'd like, or add additional seating for guests. And speaking of guests, you can also bring them outside to your lanai. Let's call it the lanai, right? So it's a quaint space. You can also get some fresh air over here. But another use for this space, if you'd like to follow me, if you can, right, is that you have your service kitchen over here, or your dirty kitchen. So if you're coming from outside, since front of the house is the garage, if you remember, you can bring your meats and market goods here first, wash them up over here, or maybe if you need to fry your food, fry stuff here, this is the space for you. All right. Additionally, if you have staff, this is where they can, do their stuff. Okay. So, also, this is a double glazed sliding glass door. So the noise outside, if you notice, there's construction again, as I mentioned earlier, it kind of, muted it by a lot. And again, with the security screen doors as well. Okay, so that's the dining, your living, your space outside. And now I want to show you around your kitchen. So if you notice, it's really somewhat of a mirror image from the house that we saw earlier, or the side of the house that we saw earlier. So it's basically the same. To me, though, in my opinion, the other house felt bigger in a way, because that one, if you remember, it's extended, and then you have the studio right outside by the laundry area, right? So this is your kitchen, and that actually is your laundry room already. Let's explore the kitchen. As I mentioned earlier, it's pretty much the mirror image, but there are elements that are different. For example, this one, the sink is of this matte black finish, which I love. It looks really good in this space. You also have a La Germania range hood and oven and stovetop. You have your quartz countertop, and of course your soft closing cabinets are also finished in this automotive paint. So it's pearly white as well, and again, they're all soft closing. And then you have your cav fixtures, your drawers over here. Yes, the cav is the German company that I mentioned earlier. Also, and yeah, all of the storage, sorry about that. All of the storage that you might need in the kitchen, you have it here. This is a fully equipped kitchen. You have an oven here, microwave, and everything else. You might want to have like a coffee maker here on top, anything you want. And again, a breakfast nook, just like the one earlier. Oh, we have this space. So if in the house earlier, you had that little nook, right? The coffee nook. For this one, you have this. So it's more like a mini snack bar. It looks like a mini snack bar to me, but again, you have more storage up top and the bottom as well. So if you have kids in the family, this can be their snack area, or where they can prepare their food for school or snacks and whatnot. All right, you have a fridge here as well. Okay, I will go to this door and show you the laundry area. Actually, I'm just gonna open it up real quick. I won't show you inside because there are a lot of personal items, but yes, this is the laundry room for you. Okay, so that's basically it. That's the main living space here downstairs. Now it's time to see what's upstairs. And hint, hint, there are bedrooms, of course. There are a total of 4 bedrooms in this house. So we saw 1 here, so there are more upstairs. So let's go. Just like in the other house, we actually have señorita steps. So it's very comfortable to use. Okay. All right, this is the second level of this house. As you can see, we have a landing right here, or maybe a family area, a more private family area, because as you can see, you also have a television here. And I love these fluted black panels that just frames this space really nicely. All right, from here, You have a big window looking out. You have a big window looking out. You have greens, and of course, the sky is always beautiful here in the south. But from here as well, looking into this space, as you can see, you will have 4 doors in total. We have 4 doors in total to explore, and a but quite a long hallway as well to walk through. All right, so let's start with this one, this door. It is actually the second bedroom in this house. So as I mentioned earlier, the owners have 2 kids. So as you can see, there is a small bed over here, cute dinosaur beddings, and it's very straightforward because kids don't need a lot, but you are welcome, very much so, to edit this or customize it the way you need it to be. You can transform this room however you want to, maybe make it not into a bedroom, but another space for art and craft, or maybe a little, a mini studio for yoga or exercising, workout studio, up to you. All right, this next door is your full bathroom, as you can see. So it's similar, or it mirrors the full bathroom downstairs, if you remember. So very straightforward as well. You have a semi-enclosed shower, your toilet, and your floating sink and mirror. Okay. Next door is right over here. Okay. This is the next bedroom in your house. As you can see, another bedroom currently used by perhaps a teenager or maybe even younger, a girl in this particular room. And then you have your cabinet here already. But again, as I mentioned earlier, you can customize this the way you would need it for you and your family. Okay, last and final room in the house is, of course, you already know, your primary suite. And this is it. Come see. Okay, welcome to your primary suite. As you can see, or you can tell, this is a corner room. So you have a window here and a window over there, but you have a big wall right here in which you can put your television unit if you would like. Currently, there's no television right here, but I mean, you can also put your favorite paintings and artworks up on this wall to add a little bit more life and color. But as it is, it's very relaxing, lots of natural light coming in. I love the view from here of the mountains. You have that every day in this house. And of course, since this is a primary suite, you have a walk-in closet right here, this cabinet over here, and one over there, and a ceiling fan up top. And another end is that window, all right, for natural light to come in, which is very much needed in a closet, right? Okay, this is your toilet and bath, your ensuite. You also have a bathtub and a big window for air ventilation. Don't worry about privacy. If you'd like a view while taking a nice bath here, don't worry about it. People won't see you from up here, without a doubt, okay? If you don't want the bath, you need a shower, it's right over here. It's a semi-enclosed shower. And of course, you have your floating sink, mirror, and toilet in here as well. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Everything you need, all ready for you to enjoy. Okay, that is it for this house, and I think it's time to head on out. Okay, we're back outside. And if you remember earlier, this was the backyard, right? This is connected. This is a shared backyard with the first house. So this is a sliding door from your kitchen over here. And yeah, look at the wind. I mean, I hope you can feel the wind like how I'm feeling it right now. It's very windy and very fresh here in Mondia Nuvali. Again, I have a view of Mount Makiling from this house. And I think it's really just a perfect village for growing families and even aging families as well. So imagine being, spending time with your grandkids here outside, and they could be playing at the Central Park just a few steps away, because you have access to the Central Park from your house right here at the backyard. So it's really just perfect if you are looking, and you and your family are looking for a new home. This might be it for you. Again, this house is currently on the market, and price of which is indicated in the description box below. So if you like what you see, all you have to do is reach out to Team Upside through the number flashing on your screen to schedule a private viewing. Now, are you a property owner looking to sell your home? Look no further than Upside. Please just send us an email and let our team of real estate experts take out the stress of selling your properties with your best interest at heart. There you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like these tours, please let us know by giving this video a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to this channel, follow us on our socials, and visit our website so we can show you how to #live life on the upside. This has been Danny, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.